Particle is an IoT platform that accelerates your development process. The Particle platform allows you to build your solution without worrying about how that data gets to the cloud. Particle offers connectivity solutions for Wi-Fi, cellular, satellite, and LoRa, so you can bring your devices online anywhere in the world. For example, let's imagine you're building a solution to monitor oil drilling sites for any unwanted methane leaks. These operations can be in harsh environments with little human intervention. We've deployed a fleet of LTE-enabled modules to illustrate this use case. From the Particle console, you can easily view your fleet's overall health. You might want to filter by the firmware version to check if a recent release might have introduced any errors. You can also check the status of individual device groups to determine if a specific drilling site might be experiencing connectivity issues. From the console, you can keep track of where your devices are deployed throughout the world. From this view, you can see we have our methane monitors deployed across the US, Australia, and Canada. You can view specific details about each device, such as the traffic to and from the device and its signal strength. You can also trigger functions for a device that you've defined in your firmware. The console allows you to monitor your fleet's cell traffic and active SIM cards. You can view a live list of your entire fleet's traffic to and from the Particle Cloud. From the console, you can schedule new firmware releases. The next time your device connects, it will automatically update itself with the latest software. You can be confident that even if the connectivity drops in the middle of an update, the device will not be affected. It will simply retry once the connection resumes. All of this happens under the hood with the device's operating system. No need to write special handling in your application code. You can also target groups of devices to test a new firmware release before deploying to your entire fleet. The Particle platform is designed to be an intermediate layer between your devices and your end user experience. Therefore, Particle offers first-class integrations with a number of providers such as AWS and Azure, allowing you to store and display your data any way you'd like. For our methane monitors, we pass all of the environment data into an AWS database that our end application can connect to. While the Particle Cloud typically serves as a pipeline for your device data, you can transform that data as it moves through the cloud using logic. Logic acts as a cloud-based function that will get executed on a trigger, such as an event or a schedule. You might define a logic function that checks for a specific threshold, or you could decode data and reformat it before passing it along to an integration. In our product, we're sending base64 encoded data to the Particle Cloud and decoding it using a logic function. We also monitor for offline devices, which triggers a Slack integration. We use logic to measure data from our sensor readings against a threshold. Those are just a few examples of what you can build with logic. In addition to logic, Particle also offers the Ledger feature, which can be treated as a digital twin of your device. Ledger is key-value storage that can be scoped to a specific device or an entire fleet of devices. You might use it to get and set configuration parameters, track occurrences of events, or more. For our methane monitors, we've used Ledger to set a publish interval and calibration information on both the product level as well as individual device level. We've also used it to hold persistent state for our logic functions and to keep track of events from our threshold detector. You can start to see how powerful logic and Ledger can be when used together. Particle is a powerful IoT platform that can make bringing your IoT device to market much simpler. Particle will provide secure and reliable infrastructure so you can focus on delivering the best possible user experience for your connected products.